Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Trouble with Harry from 1955. It's the fifth film in Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection, is directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and stars John Forsythe and Shirley MacLaine. Before we talk about this film proper, I want to talk about one of the cast members in it, Royal Dano. He plays the deputy sheriff in this film, and while I'm not entirely well versed in his early work, he was the absolute shit when I was growing up, playing roles in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Ghoulies 2, and House 2: The Second Story, all three of which were films I watched quite a bit in my younger years as they played frequently on cable. The Trouble with Harry is a laugh-out-loud hilarious dark comedy from Alfred Hitchcock. It wasn't his first comedy, as I believe his 1941 film Mr. and Mrs. Smith holds that title, but I haven't seen that one, so for all intents and purposes, this was the first comedy of Hitchcock's I had seen. Hitchcock has always had a very dark sense of humor, true, and often there are darkly comic elements in his films, but The Trouble with Harry is a comedy at its very core. There's also suspense and mystery thrown in there, but comedy is what this film excels at, and I love it. It's about a body that is found in the woods one day and the 4 citizens of the nearby town who are affected by its discovery. There's a lot more going on and a lot of soil is upturned as this story is told, but all of it is darkly delightful, and just when you think everything is over, a new layer is unveiled that upends everything that came before it. I can't stress enough that this film makes me laugh out loud even when watching it alone, as when I'm watching something alone, I don't usually laugh out loud as it's something I usually reserve for mixed company as I find it to be a proper social cue that I don't need to show when I'm alone. So if something I'm watching alone makes me burst out in laughter, that is really saying something, and I found myself doing that in this film on multiple occasions. If you're a fan of black comedies, especially works by the Coen brothers like Fargo, you're going to love The Trouble with Harry. Alas, much like the text reads at the end of the film, The Trouble with Harry is over, as I give it a grade of A. It's great, but not quite A+ material. What's that? Did someone ask for more Jimmy Stewart? Well, tomorrow we talk about the next film in Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection, The Man Who Knew Too Much. See y'all then.